A very familiar person to our news team was there when all of this happened. Let's go to CBS News correspondent Giovanna Drpic. You're in Paris, Giovanna, obviously 3 o'clock in the morning there. What has been the response? I mean, you were there as a tourist, others around you. When you saw this go up in flames, what was your initial reaction?
Disbelief. I could not believe it. Less than 30 hours before, I remember it was just past midnight. I was walking out. It was freezing cold, but I couldn't help but stop to admire the cathedral. And what caught my attention 30 hours before was there was a woman there who was looking at it with such grace and such admiration, and you can't help it. So then just hours later to see that it had gone up in flames, it's just unbelievable. You're in shock. And it seems like we have two different camps. Of course, as a journalist, my first reaction was to want to run over there. I'm just a few minutes away to see what was happening, to watch it all unfold as a journalist. One of the people I was with is a lifelong Parisian, and we were going to be going out to dinner, and he said, no, it's too painful. This is history. So we did not go over there when all of this was happening. Now, of course, a few hours later, just before midnight, I think he felt bad, and so we walked over there to see what we would find. And what I saw was a crowd of people just looking up, just not knowing what to think. It was pretty quiet at that time, but here on French TV, we've seen people singing at times. We've seen crowds throughout. I mean, again, this was just before midnight, hours after this just started. You could still see firefighters working out there. You could see the hoses, dousing it with flames. You could actually dousing it with water. You could see a little bit of the orange flicker of some flames still there, but just crowds looking and trying to understand how this could all happen. This is devastating. If you've been fortunate enough to actually visit Notre Dame Cathedral in person, whether you're religious or not, it just takes your breath away.
And when we think about
familiar with it.
Giovanna, let me ask you though, because of what happened in Paris in November of 2015, the terrorist attacks, did word spread quickly that people thought this was an accident, or was there any type of fear that this could be terrorism, something related to that effect?
I can't say one way or the other. I think people are guarded. Paris, unfortunately, has been seen as terror attacks, but so far there is no indication, there's no proof that it was. So I think everybody is being very guarded, especially officials. President Macron, who was supposed to be giving an address at 8 p.m. This past evening, Paris time, he canceled it once this happened, and then, of course, addressed everybody. But no one is saying one way or the other. They're investigating it as an accident at this point in time.
All right, Giovanna, thank you. Giovanna Drpic, great to hear from you. Thank you for making time for us here at CBS 46. We do appreciate it.
Again.